far in. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to win a game by only running it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Goff gonna hand it to Gurley. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Make sure you go follow my
going to be 15 yards.
original account.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake,
Matt David Roberts from baseball.
Factor into personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13.
I'm still not good at Madden, so don't judge me.
So back-to-back big runs.
I do my best.
Defense on the opening drive.
I'll make these videos because I don't really know what else to do.
The ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And
he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 16-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Faking it, but who cares, bro? You know, who cares? Square. Oh, circle. Oh.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
About to say, you turning that thing?
Back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. 49ers offense retaking the field, and there are 2 undefeated teams left in the NFL. The Patriots at 5-0, and then these San Francisco 49ers at 4-0 coming off that Monday night win against Cleveland in Week 5. Remember, they had their open week 4. Next up, 2 on the road. They'll stay on the West Coast to face the Rams down in L.A., and then they'll head east 3 time zones to take on the Redskins of Washington. From the 29, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Up the middle.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Pettis once again the target. And it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them.
I'm not on rookie, by the way. Just saying.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm trying to get better. That's the only reason I'm playing now. But
here comes the 49ers.
Because every time I play Superstar KO, I always lose, man. You know? Every single time. You know what? I'm returning this because you know what? Oh, crap.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will get it at the 20.
Probably better than I would have got. Oh, crap.
Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Pitch.
The Los Angeles offense set to
Probably
begin
should pick
their
somebody
next
better
drive.
than Todd Gurley. Not really good on Madden, in my opinion. Keep going, keep going.
Oh, look at the Jew.
Oh, what a dude.
And now running right through him. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. That one a first down pickup of 8. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people
Jeez, I hate when that happens. Freaking Madden. Come on. Or EA, whatever.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
would be without his performance on the ground.
Leave a comment if you want me to do more Madden videos.
I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA. So from inside 9
if you have any tips on YouTube, please let me know in the comments.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.
Because I'm not really good at it. And I'm not good at any good at.
Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams tack on.
You know what? Since we're only running it.
And always a good first half when you can
hit doing 2-point conversions.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time.
Okay.
Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throw left side.
That did not work.
Good one. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
Okay.
Let's go old school.
I'm back. I'm
absolutely great coffin corner punt. Someone's put
my defense is so good.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can land that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try to put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try to put the football in one.
1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14
yards. Series of this.
So the
maybe I'll do like
I
only doing QB runs, something like that.
Now it's Gurley.
Or I'll do only Hail Marys. That'd be a good one.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
What was even meaning the track cam right there?
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big run there by Gurley. 55 yards. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Okay, I'll see you in a second.
Gurley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. On is a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post.
No.
Put that in mothballs. Come on, don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I don't understand.
Did I just get that?
You fake it when he snapped it from the 3.
Oh, I just got that.
15, mothball that.
Are you kidding me?
Like my grandmother had.
Yeah, my grandmother did the same.
No, I'm not doing that. Yeet. 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 Yeet.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive.
Let's go.
20 big ones in the first down.
Do the same thing.
Some big time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
Oh, it's horrible. I wasn't even paying
Very
attention.
close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, a heck of a move, man.
I was about to say, if their kicker got me,
should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
I honestly like being far away.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
What butt, Richard Sherman?
The green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. This will be green on that play.
And they work this well.
Do the same thing right there.
The 45. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. The big play has them all
right here.
out near midfield for a first and 10.
I'm going to truck somebody next time. I'm going to let it straight up in the middle. I'm going to destroy somebody. Mark my word, bro. Gotta get it out there. See those linebackers? I'm trucking them. Oh, God. Ready, watch this. Boom! He's doing that again.
16 yards, a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
Oh, yeah. Middle linebacker right here. See that?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And
let's go, Todd Gurley.
Brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Doing that again.
Lots of plays on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing those guys up front. They're getting it
So
done.
get trucked. Oh, crap. I'm trying to do it again.
Dominating right now on this drive.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here we go.
On a jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. Shedding through the defense. Open space inside the 10. 15 yards on the play. First down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success.
Same play. Let's go.
The offensive lineman.
See Richard Sherman right there? He's getting juked today. Oh, I don't have to. Get destroyed.
Touchdown run. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. There's a nice move.
Stiff arm. Boys,
taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Oh, boy.
Lead, they said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempted from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
His stick.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them.
Oh, he's right there.
Field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
What's this?
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just put their ears back and get after him now.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
No! I keep on missing him.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and now it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the goal line, it's Garoppolo.
No first down. Come on.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Oh, so close!
14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
How close can I get?
CD, you know there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year.
Oh, yeah.
He missed more extra points, too.
That was crazy. I was taunting and I just scooped him out.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll go down.
Touchdown this time.
Do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Los Angeles.
Now it's a touchdown.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll be taken down.
Okay, not that one. This one. This one's a touchdown.
That one a first
Pitch
down
unit
pickup of
to the
8.
right. Watch.
Touchdown. Me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in
no, don't. Where is it? Come on, defense. Knock, knock. Who's there?
To carry the ball at this rate.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Jeez.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Oh, and now he bowls him over, and he's able to get this.
Okay, I'm scoring a touchdown right here. First down or touchdown, right here.
Pick up there at a first down for LA. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Juke again. No.
Good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
he'll get in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 22 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Garoppolo on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Goodwin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. But it'll be second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And down inside the 15 he goes. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. There's Garoppolo to throw.
Pick that ball, bro.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Pettis once again the target. And now it's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Come on.
The ball comes
Get up,
out,
get up,
and
get up.
the Rams have got it back.
Let's go.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. On first down, it's Gurley.
Okay, I think they know I'm running it.
To about his 14.
I think the computer
3 yards
knows.
on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Again, they run with Gurley. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more.
Oh, yeah.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Another carry now for Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He had run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. On the toss, it's Gurley.
Push down, right? What?
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Here's Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. All runs
I got a score right here.
It's first and 10. Now Gurley. Oh, he sheds himself free. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Go follow my original account, Mike David Robertson Baseball. Leave a comment if I should do more of these, and I'll see you next time.